Hello everyone, I'm here with Laura. She is one of the founders of Saltwinds, a coffee company out of New Brunswick, Fredericton, New Brunswick. We are at the NB Innovate Awards 2023. And Laura, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm looking forward to the ceremony today and the awards. Are you nominated?
I am. I've been nominated for the Emerging Innovator Award of the Year thanks to my work with Saltwinds Coffee, the company I helped to found last year.
Oh, perfect. Can you tell us a little bit about your company? Why did you found it, and what is different about your company versus other coffee companies?
Well, we're making a really unique coffee here. You see, back when coffee first came to Canada in the 1800s, it arrived on wooden sailing ships, and most of it would have come to the East Coast. During the voyage on those wooden ships, the coffee changed chemically. It absorbed that fresh, salty sea air, and that altered the flavors in the coffee. It made it smoother, less bitter, richer. This, at least, was the story that my co-founder Brad heard when growing up on Campobello Island. He thought it was apocryphal, but when he told it to me, I put on my chemistry hat and said, now wait a minute, there could be something there. And he postulated, I wonder, what did that coffee taste like? So, having a degree in chemistry, I said, hold my beer, let's try this. And that was the start of Saltwinds Coffee.
Fantastic, that's wonderful. And so you applied for a CFIN Food Tech Next, was it?
Innovation Booster.
Innovation Booster,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, perfect. And you got the Innovation Booster grant, and what did you do with it?
So why we applied for the Innovation Booster relates to the second aspect of our business, the whole ocean air story and the infusion of coffee with ocean air to change the way it tastes. That's the side of Saltwinds that most people know. But what's underneath the surface is also technology that reduces the carbon footprint of coffee. You see, I started to look at my own carbon footprint a couple years ago and took a lot of steps to reduce it. I try to cycle a lot, we downsized our home, but when I looked at my food and realized that coffee is one of the highest carbon footprint beverages that we normally drink, reducing my coffee intake, it just wasn't an option on the table.
That's
so
right.
Instead, we decided to reinvent how you roast coffee. So we're looking at ways to reduce the carbon emissions in coffee roasting and make coffee a little bit better for the environment as well as a little bit more tasty. So I applied to CFIN to help bring along that carbon technology that we're working on.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to visit your facility. Can you tell us a little bit more about how much carbon do you reduce with this investment? Do you have some numbers already?
Yeah, we started to try and quantify that. We're not all the way there yet, but it looks like even in our first trials, we're down 13%, and we've got a pathway to bring us all the way to net zero. So we're not there yet, but give us a couple more years, and I think we'll be there.
Fantastic. In terms of market and consumers and customers, what is your outreach now?
So right now, we are sold across the Maritimes in store. We're in about 60 different stores in the Maritimes, including Sobeys. So you can find bags like these in Sobeys stores. And we're also sold online at saltwindscoffee.com across Canada. We've got broad plans to expand into the US, hopefully next year, and then to launch into more grocery stores across the country.
That sounds great. What's next after that in terms of innovation and technology?
I've got lots of ideas. You're just going to have to watch us and see them come into action.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers. So this was Nestor Gomez, CTO of the Canadian Food Innovation Network, talking with Saltwinds today. Thank you.